Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is tutorial number 7 in this tutorial series Designing with Zahr. So for today and the next tutorial, I wanted to design travel social media posts, right? So I already went ahead. So this will be the cover page when I post this on my social media, but these are the blank quote-unquote canvases, right? So I've never actually designed a travel social media post, so I'm actually going to rely on the internet for some type of inspiration. So I was just looking at these pictures and I already got some or an idea what I'd like to design. So I don't have a color scheme nor anything for these posts, but I'll just try to find something that isn't too loud or in your face or whatever. If you happen to like that, you can always design something like that. But I do not like very bright low colors. I do like neutral colors, so that's why most of my designs are neutral. Okay, so this looks nice. These ones are nice. Okay, so this looks nice. Initially in my mind I had something like this to design, so I think I'm gonna do something like this, but instead of doing orange and white, probably use pink and gray a lot. Let me see. I guess I still could use the brown and gold that I already have. So in Canva I have like a brown gold, gray and white color scheme going on. So I guess I could use the brown and gold, or even probably the brown and gold will work. I won't design it exactly, so I will try to change up some things, some elements of these posts, and just create something very similar, right? But let's go ahead and look at some other ones. Yeah, this is nice. And again, for this tutorial, I will show you guys how to optimize Canva's interface for designing. So you can even design travel posts even without just having going anywhere. So for example, just like an idea, you have a travel blog, or you want to have a travel blog, what you can do is you can design some posts and get person's experience from going there. So if you have like an Instagram account, you can blog about someone's encounter traveling, and then if you make a post about it, then you could also link them in it. So that's a very neat idea. Okay, so I think I like the one from before. And I love things with geometric shapes in there, so like these ones look really nice. This also looks nice, but this is going to be time consuming. I still want my designs to be very easy, relatively easy. So I'm gonna start with these. And I may use dip variation in terms of shade of brown. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this gray. Then so let me show you exactly which one I'm doing now. So I'm going to do this one right now, right? That's the first one. Then I'm going to add an element, 2 elements. I'm going to go for that one. And I'm going to go with that one. So with this one, I'm going to go brown. I'm going to rotate it. Okay, so I'm not going to talk through this part because you guys would see, obviously. Okay, so before I even so these are different, but still look relatively when I was previously to be. Yeah. So this will be the last one that I talked through. So I'm just going to reiterate what I was saying before. So for today's tutorial number 7 in the series Designing with Zahr, I am going to create travel social media posts. So this may be useful for anybody that has a blog, a travel social media, and you're looking for nice designs, whatever. I'm going to create 5 templates with similar designs such as these ones, but I'm going to alter the color scheme, and then I'm going to find my different images, you know what, to put in there. So 5 of these 6 designs are what I'm going to design. So for right now, I'm designing this one, and then I'll just keep coming back to show you what I'm designing as we progress in the video, right? So shutting that down. So we're going to group and back this in, bring that one back up. Okay, so this seems like promotion, so go box. Okay guys, so now I'm on the second design. Let me get rid of this. and so I've just put this on there. So just to reiterate, if this is your first video that you're watching with me, when you go to Canva, you can search travel, scroll through your options. This is what I had before, so I like this. You drag and drop it, right? So moving back to the web page, right, I'm going to design this right here, and this is the background I chose to use. So pressing R on my keyboard, and it automatically brings up a rectangle. So in previous tutorials I had mentioned that whenever you press R, C, right, these bring up elements, these bring up the shape elements in the color, using the color palette that you already have on the color palette that you're already utilizing. So you see right here we have a deep gray, so it just selected, even though the gray I'm using right now is this one. So I'm just going to change that, change the transparency. I'm going to duplicate this. So one way to duplicate is you can always select this, or you can hold down on the element and press Alt, right? So I'm just going to duplicate that, resize it, put this on, increase the transparency, change it to, or I can even do brown and white. Right, let me see what this one looks like. White right here. Alright, so let me change this size here. Also change the transparency for this one, 1.80. Okay, so this design, this is the third one so far. So for this design, I'm going to show you which one I recreated to create this design. So I'm recreating this one, right? So yeah, that's the one I'm going to do. So that's more. So for this one, I am going to recreate this one because I really do like it. I like the typography, the text, the image, the solid background. I like it. So I'm going to just recreate this one. Okay, so I'm going to let the background stay white. Pull up a rectangle. Change it to blue. And use this one. Okay guys, and so that basically concludes today's tutorial number 7 in the series Designing with Zahr. So just a quick recap, what I'm going to do is to pull up at the website that I was using on Google Images. Okay, and so this is all the Google images, and the designs that I was using as my template, really my guide to designing these travel social media posts, are these ones, right? We cannot find them. Okay, are these ones. When you can just type in travel social media post designs and then scroll through, look through, see what you like, and then whatever design you land on, you use those to guide your design. So I use this one, I use this one, I use this one, this one, and this one, right? And so just to show you, this one I did it's a little bit different. I still had the typography and the big picture, but I did it slightly different, and that's the thing why I say in previous tutorial, if you're going to search on the web and use it as a template, use it to inspire your designs, not necessarily to copy and then redesign exactly what you see. So try to be as creative as possible. So just to create a cover page, this is the cover page, and this is the first design that I did. This is the second one, this is the third one, this is the fourth one right here, which is kind of like a collage, and I liked designing this, so I recreated this in a different way, applying it to the fifth design, which this fifth design was. And so with those slight deviation and changes in the designs, I landed on this overall design. So just to show you, this was the one I used for my inspiration, right? And then this was the one I used, and then this is my final design. So the key thing here, right, is to just, and this one is this one but done completely different. So the key thing here and the key takeaway is just to use your web search as a guide, a template for how you're going to design your post. You don't necessarily have to do the exact same thing. In this one I even got a little bit more creative and used purple as an accent color. So yeah, these are my 5 traveling social media post designs. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.